Frankie K, $20 super chat. Value is innate in women. They are born with it. To attract the best mate, all they have to do is preserve it. Don't get too fat. Don't sleep around. Y'all have devalued the hell out of yourselves. Men value fidelity and innocence.
Are you a virgin, Frankie?
Whoa. Oh
No, they just like girls who freshly turn 18.
What happened to the body shaming and shit? Like,
Oh, just closer.
The body count. Like, why is he body shaming people?
Who,
like,
what?
don't get too fat.
That's not body
don't
shaming.
sleep
That's just
around.
kind
I
of
would say
facts,
that's kind of body
isn't it?
shaming because, like, he's saying that.
or no,
fat is-
slut shaming was the word.
Preference,
Slut shaming.
Again, yeah, personal preference. That's what it comes down to.
Wait,
guys.
I question for you, Brian. You said that's not body shaming. He's saying don't get too fat. What do you mean by
Yeah, what
that's
do you
not
mean
body
that's body
shaming?
shaming?
And then that's like you just said that.
Okay, if he were to have called
that's
me
fine.
a fat whore, that would be body shaming. But saying don't get fat,
But as a way
that's
to
just-
attract the
that's
best
just-
mate. That's saying that you cannot have weight on your body to attract the
how dare
best
you have
mate.
weight?
You know what I mean?
It's
like,
the reality.
He said, but that's
But
just
but isn't that come down
For
to the
both-
subjective,
but
It is a
objective?
societal beauty standard, and it's unfortunate.
Well, it's-
we bring up a good point. Society tends to be
hold on.
fat-phobic.
That's
Yo,
true.
You are correct, Brian.
it's
Society's
not
fat-phobic.
It's
They
not
are.
fat phobia. Hold on, let me talk. It's not fat phobia. It's not even a social construct. Being overweight on its face is unhealthy.
There are some guys who are into that.
Well, we're not talking about that.
Oh, those
but
are
yes,
crazy.
there
They're
are.
huge,
We
like,
were talking about that, and
Hold
you
on.
changed the subject.
No, but yes, okay, there are men that are attracted
comes down to personal
there's
preference.
chubby chasers, there's men who are like thick women, whatever you want to call it. However, if you are too fat or overweight or obese, you are necessarily unhealthy.
But
Not
see,
necessarily,
that's
especially
subjective.
if you
depending
are-
on how you define fat.
Yeah, and see, that's subjective
Okay,
to the person.
let's try to have a.
Some people would say that I'm fat.
Logical.
And there was a
What?
minute when I struggled with eating disorders and I was under 100 pounds. I was dramatically underweight. And that, at the time, that was the expected societal beauty standard. And now people would consider me fat. So yeah, if someone called me a fat whore, for example, that is absolutely body shaming.
Okay, but let's maybe see if
Or
we can.
Neko, for instance, is perfectly healthy. She's been to her physicals.
Oh,
You're
you would,
incredibly
if
healthy.
If I told, okay, I will give some background. I've been an athlete my entire life. My number weight is something that I have struggled with a lot. And when I went on the Fresh and Fit podcast, I did read a lot of comments, and they were all calling me a whale. No, I'm serious. I get called a whale. I get called Shamu. Like I get called
my
so
God.
many things because
I gotta
men,
deal with hate every day.
like men do think that I'm fat. And guess what? You know
It's
what?
okay.
I am proud to say I'm over 200 pounds. I don't care. I'm over 200 pounds. I feel beautiful. I feel sexy, and my partner loves me the way I am because the weight number does not define the way. Like everyone carries weight differently on their body. You know what I mean? And yeah. Ultimately, what is too fat for you is going to be a personal preference, which is circling back to the point that generalizing things can hurt you.
Next question.
But let's talk about so you don't think obesity is unhealthy?
That's not what we're saying.
That's not
What?
what's the. That's
Okay.
I don't think that's
I think
the
we should
case.
divide.
I think
we're
obesity
talking
is
about body shaming.
Yeah.
And fat phobia. And to a degree, you told me that body shaming doesn't exist.
Well, you're putting words in my mouth. I never said that.
Repeat what you. I mean, I wish we
Repeat.
could play it back, but
What do you think I said? You think I said body shaming doesn't exist?
No.
you said that if someone were to call you a fat whale, that would be
Fat whore.
Oh,
Get it
pardon
correct.
my verbiage.
Get it right.
If someone were to call you a fat whore, that would be body shaming. But
Yes.
if someone were to say that to someone who was
Don't get too fat.
200 pounds, sorry,
Uh-oh.
excuse me, 200 pounds.
That's not what I said.
Okay.
He was saying that
No.
don't
I
get
was
too
saying-
fat is not
I
considered
was
body
saying
shaming.
literally
because-
what he said. Advising someone to not get too fat is not
Mm-hmm.
body shaming. And by the way, the body shaming movement originally was about things that were out of your control, not about weight, which is in your control. Body,
To a degree.
body
What if
shaming
you
had
have
to.
hypothyroidism.
I do
But
have
you guys body shame
hypothyroidism.
guys who are short all the time.
We never said that.
Okay,
we did
so
that.
hold on,
Bruh.
hold on. You just brought up hypothyroidism.
Hyper.
Hypo.